Kyle was not the only story of the week. His future with JGR was also a topic.
Do you have any sort of time frame for when you want your plans to be decided for next year?
Yesterday.
You're getting antsy about it?
I'm not getting antsy about it. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Goodbye.
Goodbye is an option?
Ask Joe Gibbs.
All right. So both of you guys have been through contract negotiations, right? So how much do you read into what you just heard from Kyle? Not much. We didn't hear much, but how much do you read into it?
Well, I don't know. I never had a contract negotiation with the amount of leverage that Kyle probably has. So with that said, I was usually trying to say everything just right and be mindful of the fact that I wanted to make sure I had a job the next year and that I was going to have an opportunity in something. That's a tough situation because I think that in any normal world scenario, we would say Kyle's deal's done, it's all set, and it's put to bed, and it's a piece of cake. I know that I don't personally see him leaving JGR. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think Toyota, Joe Gibbs Racing, any of them are going to let that happen. But there's a lot of working pieces to this thing, and based on that reaction we just saw there, I would say that those pieces are probably still being worked on right now.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I mean, you never know how things are going, right? And me, I mean, personally, I don't dig into that stuff. I mean, that's your guys' job.
You do you, I'll do me.
I'm just a guest on this show, guys. Okay, Kyle. But yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that m&ms announced that they were leaving, right? I mean, they've been with Kyle for years and years and been a huge part of that team. But listen, at the end of the day, Kyle Busch is probably one of the best race car drivers we've ever seen in the sport, and he's won so many races across all three series. And whether it's staying at JGR or going somewhere else, he's going to be a threat no matter where he goes. So, or he could just be playing with us, and they already got it done, and he's just acting like, you never know.
Joke's on us at that point.
It could be, but. It's just one of those things that I think takes time.
Well, you spun that perfectly as a guest on the show. He mentioned, obviously, I mean, it could all be done. We could just be having this conversation. But if it's not, right, people love. That's the Kyle Busch that fans love, the fans that love Kyle. But it can also be polarizing, that response. And when you're kind of dealing with potential sponsors, potential teams, maybe soften it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, and again, to Ryan's point, right? Maybe the deal's done and everybody knows and the joke is on us.
Right.
And we're all sitting here talking about it and thinking, oh my goodness, why would he say that or why would he do that? I don't know. I know that Kyle's a very strong polarizing personality, as you said, and I think that he's doing whatever he thinks is right for him to be where he needs to be next year in terms of in a race car. And what is right for him might not be right for the next guy. What I do know, you mentioned, that's for us over here on TV to deal with and everything. I am thankful that we have Bob Pockris, Bobby P out there to go ask those questions, because I don't know that I'd be the one that could do that and take care of that.
That's why. Did you see Bob on the Boulevard this weekend?
I was with Bob on the Boulevard.
He had a fun weekend. He had a very successful weekend. Kyle in his